This next edition of the N64 quiz. I'm just gonna go through this real quick because I don't know how it happened, but my microphone got super fucked up, and I didn't really have any way of figuring out. I didn't really think of what way I would figure out what was supposed to happen, but yeah, I had to completely just toss out the first 15 minutes of me playing just now. But it's whatever because nothing happened. I actually dicked around with the menus a whole bunch before actually jumping into the season mode. Turns out there's no fantasy draft still in Madden. I don't know if there was. I had tricked myself into thinking that there was one in '99 or one of the first two, but I guess I was just thinking of Quarterback Club the whole time. So I guess if there's one thing that Quarterback Club has on Madden, it's going to be that, yeah, I'm just going to completely start it over. Keep it as it is. Yeah, so there's no fantasy draft, so I might as well just go for the Pats again. This menu is really weird. The menus in this game are kind of weird. I don't like when they give you 4 different options that you have for starting the game or anything like that. It's like, just make it sub menus. Don't make it 4 equally I don't know. Settings, yeah, I already looked at this. Game options. So, game options and game settings are 2 different things. There's a, sorry, I'll just show this again. Passing mode, there's normal and directional passing. Directional passing, I'm not sure exactly what that means, but that sounds like a fucking nightmare. So I'm not doing that. So yeah, we're just going to jump into Madden 2000 season mode with the Patriots. I'm trying to think of what I said before when I was doing this and nobody heard me. Yeah, I wanted to do the Madden challenge thing, but I don't know how to actually set it up. It doesn't seem right. Because it tells you this. For Madden challenge, only have 1 controller active with the user profile selected. So just because I've got my dongle in for my second controller, it won't let me. Fuck that. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Okay. So maybe it's because I picked arcade mode, so that's dumb. I don't like that. Now I'm realizing that arcade mode might be making all these choices for me that I don't care for. So we're just jumping right into this, and I don't get the choice. We don't do the coin toss. I don't get to select a direction on the kick. And when I was playing before, all the plays are just thrown into this one big bunch, and I hate that. I don't like that at all. I want to be able to pick personnel and stuff, even if on defense I'm fucking terrible at it and I never make the right choices. I want to be able to select the personnel by formation. I've got for my setup here today, I've got my brawler. I had a really good time playing Shadow Man with the Hori pad, the real Hori pad, not even the tribute. And I use the shoulder buttons in Shadow Man a lot. And I still really thought it was a great option for it. So the tribute, I assume, was going to be a great option too. They're the same controller. But just for whatever reason, deciding not to jump back into the regular 64 controller, I'm trying the brawler out for this. I think it would be alright. And I've got still on the September 99 issue of Nintendo Power here. There's not there's any strategy or breakdown or anything like that, because if there ever was, they probably covered it in the past 2 years at some point. What they really have here is a head-to-head comparing again Madden and Quarterback Club 2000, and Madden wins again as far as the writers are concerned. They have 4 different writers here. Only one of them picked Quarterback Club. Everyone else had Madden. And I assume that's going to be accurate because I'll be honest, if Quarterback Club was going to beat Madden at any point in the series so far, they would have done it already. I don't think 2000 is. I think 2000 was the point that they started to be on kind of a downturn. Oh, hey, fumble. Hey! Recover the fumble. Laura Malloy recovers the fumble. There's a name. There's a name for you. This is still...
1st and 10.
2 years before the Patriots would really see their major successes. You know, when Bledsoe gets hurt, we still obviously got Bledsoe in here. In the 2000s, like, there's a really bad year in between that too. This is probably a decent team, but did he get in? Nope. Fucking Jesus.
Second.
I'm always terrible at passing in Madden. I don't know why I even try. I'm actually terrible at passing in both of these old games because now I'm thinking of it, and my issue with the passing in quarterback club is always it just feels like you're jump balling. You're playing a basketball game. Every pass is a jump ball. So whatever. Even though I only have Kevin Falk as my my starting running back, and he didn't even get the 2 yards to get the first there. Stop by Roman Pfeiffer, huh? Roman Pfeiffer on the Jets 2 years before. He's on the Super Bowl team. That's awesome. I don't care. I'm going for it. What is it, 35? Yeah, I got it too. Kevin Falk, great Patriot. Did they put him in the Pats Hall of Fame? Why do I feel like they? Why am I thinking that they did? I don't think that's a thing that happened. But Kevin Falk is awesome. Just it's weird to have him as a starting running back. That's all. I wonder, did they sign Antoine Smith the year after this, or was he signed for the 2001 season? Because Antoine Smith, I don't think was ever a great running back, but he was a better running back in that role than Kevin Falk was, and he was on the Super Bowl team. So, holy shit! Throw it! Hey, he got a completed pass out of it. He scrambled for 10 seconds. Oh my God, nobody was rushing him. It's not like Bledsoe's known for his legs or anything. Neither is Brady, but. Alright, who's a fullback at this time? So Kevin Falk is the halfback. And kick returner. Carter, I don't know. He's a fullback, why would I know? Cool. We're in the red zone. We're in the right area. This playbook thing is gonna kill me. So yeah, I'm noticing this is just a little dash at the top there. There's no like changing the formation. It's like, yeah, here's all your plays. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to. I feel like I have to switch this back to traditional mode for the next game, and see if that really changes anything gameplay wise. I always want to go for arcade mode, especially in a football game, because it's gonna really bother me if the game moves too slowly. So that's why I always jump towards arcade mode, and even arcade mode in some games is still painfully slow. But Madden's always been the faster of the two. Like in Quarterback Club, that's the game I'm talking about. Is Quarterback Club is a painfully slow game, at least for the first 2 years of it that I've played so far. You know what? Just to get points on the board, 3 yards out, and I've got Kevin Falk. Even if I get a goal line play out of this, I hope that's the way that the kicking works. It's that old 90s Madden style of kicking still, where you have to choose your direction with the control stick after you snap it. You don't get to aim first. That's always nerve-wracking to me, so that's why I don't like that. But it's a short kick, and even though I had to kick to the left, that was it went okay this time. Gosh, this is a really good game to be playing right now. I always have a tougher time with old football compared to baseball, golf, hockey. I just don't think older football always had the AI necessary to age as well as some other sports games that are just not as reliant on 21 individual AI players on the field at the same time, trying to all act at once while you're controlling one dude. So I forget where I was going with this. So I don't get as into the older football games as I do the older other sports games, but any sports game right now is actually not bad. I'll take it right now because it's the summer of 2020 for all you future, God, excuse me, YouTubers out there. It's the summer of 2020. There's no sports right now. So I'll take all the sports that I can get if I organically come upon any sports game right now for the N64 Quest, or just if I feel baseball. There's no baseball. This is June. God, that was really bad pass interference. Are they gonna throw a flag? Is arcade mode gonna have no flags?
Second down.
It's Juneteenth 2020 actually. So there's no telling if there's gonna be any baseball this year yet, or football or basketball. But yeah, there's no telling if there's gonna be any baseball. So I might get into some other baseball, just doing some of those one-off streams just to play some other sports games and get into that. I'm bringing it down. It's natural at this point to everything's gonna be brought down a bit. Let's see what we can get. I don't know this Baxter fella that's running the ball for New York at this point. Obviously, it's not like I know the ins and outs of 1999 not New England Patriots. I don't know half the guys on the Patriots. So I know Slade. I recognize last name. Ty Law's there, obviously. I keep going for B to do any defensive maneuver at this point, and that's not what I should be doing because it's just diving into people, including, William McGinnis is there. He's awesome. Let's see, who else is here that, Lawyer Malloy, he's there. Okay, so up C, if I want to defend the pass. So, is that Keyshawn Johnson? Keyshawn Johnson on the Jets. That makes sense. Vinny Testaverde on the ball. H something. They really should have the. Oh, Curtis Martin is there. I was like, why? Baxter must have been the fullback. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, shouldn't it be Curtis Martin? It is Curtis Martin. Patriots traded him away way too fast after they drafted him. He was awesome, actually. Hey, another fumble. It went right to Winker, bet. Holy shit. Flew right into his hands, huh?
First and 10.
Cool. Well, they're in my red zone. Let's start playing a little bit more aggressively to make something happen and hurt their chances. Holy shit. Well, that's not gonna help. Fucking wrong. You're just covering the wrong dude. We only got one guy over here. So that's all on me on play call, I guess. I had nobody over there. Why? They should just be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be special teams. Like, I hate that. I hate when, like, for an arcadey thing to happen, why wouldn't I, like, why do I still have to cycle all the way over to the field goal thing, the field goal defense, and not just have it be like in front of me? Isn't the game supposed to move faster? Why would you make me scroll through all the plays? Hey, Teddy Bruschi's on this team. That's good.
And here's the kick.
Yeah. Yep, Kevin Falk returning kicks. Bring this one out.
How's that
oh, shit. That was no good. Still in the 27. So
First and 10.
Okay. It's 2:45 left in the half. So let's see. Got a pretty good offense in here, though. I mean, we got Kevin Falk. He's not the greatest as an actual running back. But we still got Terry Glenn on this team. We got Drew Bledsoe dropping back 15 yards because I'm a dumbass. Jesus Christ. That was bad. All right, let's bust out the deep passes then. Troy Brown's there. I don't think there's a lot of hype around Troy Brown at this point, but he's going to go on to become one of my favorite players. One of the best Patriots there ever was, really. That's a deep one. Good. Oh, we got it. Holy shit. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. He got it over the defender's head in the single coverage. I was freaking out about that. All right, I'll take that. You know what's funny? I think there's a big, say, how do I put this? There's a thing with older Maddens, and I want to say that this might be the last year that they really have it, unless it kind of hangs around for the rest. Oh my god, it's supposed to be a fucking point after it. Lost my train of thought. Call the timeout so I can pull up the point after. Yeah, why would you not just... So lame. Modern Maddens have that, like...
The extra point is
where was I going? If you look at the graphical style and the way that the models are done in these older Maddens, it might be something that stays with it for the last two 64 ones. It might be something that's still prevalent in the I think they made 2005 as far as 2005 for the PS1, because I know they did Game Day 2005 on PS1. Amazing to think that they did that. It still blows me away. The player models are just really big and really bulky. They've got all these really, like, even a smaller dude like Kevin Falk, they've got really broad shoulders, and they're just these really, you know, brick shithouses basically of guys, and every player has that. So, fuck you for that.
In a word,
it's just the general, like, shape of the player models that have that, and I want to say, if I can think to like 2002 on the PS2. So I'm gonna call him play on the
unbelievable.
Oh god, fucking Keyshawn. I want to say that's about where it starts, because Madden 2002 was the first one on Xbox and GameCube. I know 2001 came out for PS2 because it had to jump on it. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just an observation. That's just there's a very distinct style of these late 90s, fifth generation, late 90s Maddens. The player models look a very particular way that would look really different starting right at the beginning of the next generation. So I think you can really tell it's a very distinct visual style that they have with the players. I would almost say that NFL 2K has a similar thing, but there's also a really distinct difference with NFL 2K that the rounding of the models and everything, that's something that the Dreamcast has very distinctly going for it, is that there's not a lot of detail on the textures, but the actual, like, rounding off of the polygons is a lot more noticeable. I think just size-wise, though, they have something kind of similar. They've got these bigger dudes with broad shoulders and all that. Oh, Terry Glenn came down with it. I think I'm gonna call a timeout then. Move. Thank you. Wonder, maybe L is that. I'll try L to use up my last timeout. Trying to think of, like, where it would be that you wouldn't hit it by accident, and it would make sense if you're holding the traditional controller. You just, okay, I can take my hand off and press L. Ben Coates wide open.
A great catch.
There you go. Oh god, if you want to talk about brick shit house, look at Ben Coates there in the middle of the field. Oh, he's not gonna outrun anybody at this point, but man, he's awesome. He really is. Another great Patriot. This passing attack is really solid. You got Bledsoe. He's got Terry Glenn, Ben Coates, Sean Jefferson. If you remember me playing Blitz 2000, they didn't have a running back. They just had those three guys out running routes on every play. They did not even have Kevin Falk in Blitz 2000 on the Patriots team. That's how, like, really, really solid this Patriots passing attack is in comparison to having, unfortunately, just Kevin Falk as they're on the ground. Not a lot I can do with him. And like I said, I've traditionally, my first two experiences with Madden, I did a lot better on the ground, which is the exact opposite. I'm pretty sure I never got shit done with running the ball in quarterback club. Okay. Is it that? 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 Nope. It's none of those. Sorry, it's call timeout, and I think we're close enough to kick a field goal before the half, so I'll just do that. Fourth down on the 28, yeah. Not a lot of wind, just a little bit to the left on this then. Might make it. Oh, I pulled too far. That's why I hate this kicking style. Really cannot. I don't think it's ever going to get there, but I would really love to be able to say that in maybe 2002, by the time they pull out the last one for the 64, they'll have a much better style of kicking on this, where I can try and aim beforehand. I just have to get the accuracy part down. Alright, so just going to put it on the ground and a half here. Alright, though, so, you know, I'm still down, but... Okay.
Ready to kick.
Oh, and I'm receiving, too.
And here's the kick.
Alright. I will say, though, you know, I've got the arcade thing, and I think it might just be better to go with the traditional style for the next game. Because I think the gameplay probably won't change that much, and I'll actually have all the amenities that I'm used to. God damn it, Kevin Falk. I really need to get around the edge of that one. Not good. And Roman Pfeiffer there. I forget if it was on my first attempt at streaming this that I pointed out Roman Pfeiffer would get makers of the Patriots for that Super Bowl team. 2.6 is not good, man. Ben, nice catch. Definitely got worried as I left his hand that I might have thrown it low for it to get swatted down. Let's see that again. Yeah, I'll take that. EA Sports Instant Replay. Yeah, good throw. Really good throw.
First and 10.
Dangerous throw, but good throw. Bledsoe's no slouch. You know, we kind of look at him as, you know, nothing compared to Brady, but I mean, you really got to give Bledsoe credit for being good. Just
second and 3.
Wasn't in the cards when he was with the team. Damn shame. And of course, don't forget, it was a dirty fucking hit by I forget who did it. Dirty late hit that took him out of that game that brought Tom Brady in against the Jets. So don't try to argue with me on that. Go back and fucking watch it. Unnecessary. He ran out of bounds. Terry Glenn caught it. He's not going to get anything out of it, though, because by the time he had come back, he wasn't going to be able to turn back around before someone got to him.
Second and 8.
Ugly, though. All right, second and 8. Whatever I can do with this. Terry Glenn, Ben Coates, Sean Jefferson, not doing too shabby. See, this is... I will say, that's a perfect example of why I hate this having to click twice to bring up the receivers. They don't just come up as soon as I snap the ball. I have to do it. It drops back a bit, and then you press A again. On a play like that, I picked quick outs. I wanted a quick throw that maybe we could get a couple yards out of it before they hit the sidelines or got brought down. But it's not going to move quick enough for me to throw the ball that fast. I'm on 4th down. You know, we'll get another shot at this. I guess I will punt it. It sucks to be doing this in, you know, in their territory, but don't be kicking too far now. Get ya! No Matthew Slater on that. Once it hits the end zone, it's supposed to be down, isn't it? I guess that's a
First and 10.
It's good too. That Ben Coates catch was awesome.
That will earn him a bigger paycheck.
Caught it for a little bit. So 3 yards ahead of that. It's fine.
Second and 7.
Oh God! It switched. I'm gonna make an excuse. It switched to a different defender than I thought it would, and so when I was pulling right, it pulled the guy off of him instead of pulling what I want to say was Laura Malloy. I already forgot who it was, but instead of pulling the safety closer, where I was gonna try and make a play on the ball.
Down the left side.
Alright, as long as we don't stop him, as long as we can stop him again here before they get any closer. Or hold him to a field goal, that would be fine too. I really don't want to give up another touchdown. We got 1 minute left in the third. There we go. Stopping Curtis Martin. Did he lose a yard on that? He lost 2 yards on that. Awesome.
Third down.
Excellent stop. One of the better defensive plays I'm going to make all day.
Down the right side.
There you go. Oh, that was dangerous for them. Almost got picked off. All right, still going to bring up 4th down. So really good stop there. Happy with that. Gave up that first to Keyshawn. I wasn't happy about it. And then there's one to Keyshawn and one to Wayne Corbett. Both of which were not great. But alright, I'll take this. I didn't think that was going to bounce into the end zone, so as shitty as that return was, I kind of had to do it. Alright. Let's see.
Down the left side.
God, you... fucking contact within 1 yard. Wasn't moving.
Second and 10.
Really trying to figure out what my fucking plays are going to be at this point.
Road right.
There you go.
Guard that guy.
There you go, buddy. All right, I'll take that. Excellent play.
Now
33 for Troy Brown.
First and 10.
Awesome. Awesome play. All right.
That's the end of the
Oh, I didn't get the playoff. Do something different then.
Back to pass.
Did he? Oh, he dropped it. That might have actually been better than him getting brought down for that then.
Second and 10.
Good knowledge. Okay. I hate this layout for the plays. By the time I'm finished scrolling and actually finding one that I want, I got almost no time left. Oh, okay. You're getting it. You're getting it.
A great
Nice.
catch.
No, you got to turn around. I don't know. That was weird with his.
In a word.
They acted like he had momentum that was going to bring him forward. It was like he was stopped. I tried to turn him around and sprint. Didn't do it. All right, we're getting in close here, and there's a lot of time left. So I'm gonna try and eat some of this clock up. Start running the ball again. Thought I was really gonna be kind of up against the wall.
Second
Needed
and
to
2.
get shit done fast, and now it's still gonna have 4 minutes left. Gonna have to make a stop if I pull this off. So. Okie doke. Hey, I got the first too. All right, that's about what I wanted. As long as you get the first, still eat up more
First
clock.
and 10.
God, I'm gonna go full read on this clock, man. And fuck something up. All right, still got what 3 out of that? 2.
The defense didn't give them any chance for more.
Don't. It's gonna show 2 at 2nd and 9. Don't like this. Whatever comes up. And it's passed. And it's Ben Coates. And there's holy shit, that was a choke slam! What the fuck was that?
3rd and 4.
He straight up choke slammed him. Okay. It wasn't just anybody he choke slammed. He choke slammed the tight end. So much for realism. I guess this is arcade mode after all. Oh no, don't do this to me.
4th and 3.
4th and 3. If the field goal's not gonna help me, I really have to go for it. Oh, son of a bitch, you missed your block! What are you doing? That's Roman Pfeiffer, how you not gonna block him? God damn it. He totally missed the block, right? He whiffed it.
The toss. It's getting ugly.
Now they're running the ball, trying to eat it up. God.
2nd and 4.
I can't believe that. Should I have run it up the middle? Like, maybe? I don't know. Or are they gonna 2-minute warning? Alright, I got 3 timeouts. I get 3 timeouts and the 2-minute. Yes, make that stop, baby. Take that. Only 5 seconds off.
The defense filled all the gaps, and the runner had nowhere to go.
Lost 2.
Timeout. 3rd and 6.
Lost 2. They got 3rd and 6. It's a big stop here. Oh, don't you dare! Son of a bitch! How do I sprint on defense? I don't know. Fuck you, Keyshawn.
Touchdown!
Yep, I blew it. I blew it. No, I picked a punt return block, not that matters. And I'm just assuming that there's no penalties in this, by the way. Unless it's like offsides.
The extra point is good.
I just thought of it because I almost ran encroachment with Troy Brown.
Ready.
And I'm like, yeah, there's been no penalties called.
And here's the kick. That was quite a shot.
I never really expect to
1st and 10.
to go deep into it when I'm playing the traditional football game. So I mean, loss in the first game is like whatever.
Players deep.
Get it! Oh, fucking picked.
Pick is Medulla
Well,
oblongata.
I can't win every time on those. Got that really good one with fucking Ben Coates earlier, and what there was that one. I think it was Terry Glenn that actually scored the TD.
What?
Oh, okay. I guess I pushed somebody into him. Yeah. Fine.
First down. Here they come.
Use the last time. That's why prolong it? But I guess yeah. It's gonna
The defense
All the
fills
timeout.
all the gaps, and the runner had nowhere to go.
Timeout. 2nd and 5.
I'm not gonna use it again.
The toss.
Fine. Let's let it run down.
3rd and 1.
I'm embarrassed. Blew it. Come on. I know you're trying to eat the clock. I'm letting you. Just...
Back to throw. Throws it.
I got the first two. Salt in the wound, though.
1st and 10. Game over.
Okay. Yeah, of course it's Keyshawn Johnson. Who else is it going to be at this point? Alright. Cool. So that's our first run through with Madden 2000. I feel like there's not going to be a whole lot else to do with this, so I'm just going to probably just do one more later on and then just sit back, play this a bit. Season. Yeah, I want to save it. How do I save it? Fuck is this? Yeah, continue the season. Do I have to do it from menu? Jesus, why? Menus are terrible in here. Save. Yes, thank you. How much does that use? 104. Okay. I was wondering if it would just, like, the season setting would save the... take up the whole thing, because it's like I'm supposed to be able to save a profile too. Whatever. Okay. Alright, until next time for more Madden 2000 and some other shit. Cool. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. I don't have much else to say to sign off here. Alright, bye.